Hey y'all, and welcome back to another video reactions. Middle me, where if you like, comment, subscribe, or support any type of editing with peace, I'll be back again with another video. So I've been going down this rabbit hole of this Nika lady, and we get ready to get into some of these clips because this is absolutely insane. Let's get into it.
That's nice on my floor. You want a fry? Yeah, put it back in the cup for a pump. Look at this big ice cream. I'll get you a nap. Sure, bro. It's already done. Girl, push out the whole baby, even though she was pregnant.
Did this woman just sit up here and eat a whole full-blown meal while the child is in the back asking for a fry? And then the daughter over there asking her, what you want, a fry? A fry? She is old enough to have her own daggone meal. Why is she sitting over there with her eyes wanting to desire and have the same type of food y'all got sitting up in the front smashing while she's sitting in the back asking for fries? And then you sitting up here gobbling all this food down and then give this child not a nothing. And even if you did give her the ice cream, because the ice cream disappeared off the screen, so if you gave her the ice cream, she still didn't have nothing fulfilling. You sat up here and ate that. But we're finna get into this next clip when she go grocery shopping and don't buy nothing but a bunch of junk food. Let's get into this. This lady got all these soda pops, all these junk food. Look at these cakes, these milk. Okay, the milk, but Yahoo. She got 3-4 different types of milk, butter, biscuits. Oh my gosh, cereals. Look at the bread. She ain't even putting the bread up there where the purse is. 5 boxes of Pop-Tarts, toast. Oh my gosh. This is why they want to change the food stamp law. You could not convince me otherwise. This lady did not just sit up here and spend all of this on some daggone junk food. Donut bags, nutty bars, no type of fruit have I seen yet. I don't see any fruit. I don't see any vegetables. I don't see any food that's not actually processed that requires her to cook. I have gone down this rabbit hole and I'm telling you, I'm absolutely appalled at the stuff she does. Let's get into this next clip though.
She's up from the dead. I'm gonna should have broke the dish rag. Just put some on the top. That's enough. You want to taste the sugar? That's enough. Taste the bitter side. Got every crumb out here just about, but it's still a little bit in the bottom. I don't know what this. I got my spoon in this. I'm gonna use my spatula instead of the polish.
Respectfully, her food, I'm sorry, I wouldn't eat it. One thing about it, two things for certain: when you are making spaghetti, I don't care what meal you make. When you make ground beef like that, you drain it. Tacos, anything, you drain the meat. Then when you drain the meat, you also don't put butter in your water. All you need when you cooking your noodles is to make sure that you put like a little teaspoon from the grease prior to you draining it inside of your noodle water, so that way your noodles don't stick together. Another thing, when you are cooking your meat, that is when you are supposed to season your meat to give it the flavor, and then that's when it's going to season into your meat. So that way when you do your sauce, you add a little bit of sugar. That's different than you sitting up here adding seasoning and sugar on top at the same time. And then that's, I just can't even imagine how that would taste. Just, it sounds gross. And it's so watery because there's so much grease in there, and it's no draining being done. It's not, I'm not sure how this cooking is even being done, and I'm not sure how it's finna feed 10 people, but let's get into this next clip.
Like no shit like that. He said his teacher took a picture of him. If she knew mother to mother his jacket was dirty, if she's a mom, she would have said, okay, take off your jacket before you take the picture. I didn't send him out the house with that. I sent him out the house with a red coat on. Nothing funny. Because I'm going to the schoolhouse tomorrow. I done got the answer to it. I got his phone right here. Here you go. Get back inside the house. Go. She just asked him to take a picture. But if she see his coat like that, why should they make him take it off? So I'm going to the schoolhouse in the morning. I'm having a talk with his teacher. And I'm going to do a whole damn YouTube video too. Sure is. I'm like, if my child has come to school with a dirty coat on, I don't send him out the house like that. And you see the coat like that, why didn't you ask my child to take it off?
Respectfully, it's nobody's job to make your child take off a coat because they say it's dirty. It's not nobody's job to maintain your children but you and his father. It's nobody's job to make sure your child looks presentable. You're supposed to do that as a mother every single morning that your child walks out of their house and goes into a school building. I don't care if your child goes into a store. I don't care if your child goes outside to play at the park. I don't care if your child just goes outside to be on the front porch. It's your job to make sure that your children are presentable at all times because you never know where you're going to walk into a situation. Somebody might be recording a movie. Somebody might be recording a video that they want your child to be in. And this is the image that your child will have. First impressions are everything. Even if this is not his first time, you don't know who's coming into that school or anywhere else that your child may go and want to use your child into something that could make them, much better in life or pay them much better. But you sent your child, allowed your child to walk out of the house. So I don't know. That's just me though. It's not the teacher's responsibility. So you upset with her saying, why didn't you make him take the coat off? Why would she make your child take off a coat that he came to school in? That's not her job. It's her job to teach them. They make people sign permission slips, typically, before they even take a picture of your child and release it onto the internet. So being prepared for that. Picture day could have been coming up. Anything could have been coming up. So you always wanted to make sure and check that your child is looking the best and presentable at all times. But let's get into this next clip.
I ain't happy y'all ain't gonna just go get nothing, y'all. What y'all paying for? Pants ain't even take. Nah, leave it like that. Oh, can't see your drawers. Let's go sit down. If you want candy, that's $5. We're gonna get it for everybody. One item $5, I ain't getting nothing. That bag, you're not getting that big old thing of Easter bar. A small box for that price. That shit put the. That shit shoot. Ice cream. Y'all should probably not get it. You got the wrong ice cream. No, you gotta get one of these. I don't know that damn cream. That's in the CPS workers outside.
I'm not gonna lie, this video clip overstimulated me. It was too much going on, too much noise, too much ratchet acting in the store like they don't have any home training. And you as a mother in a store acting like that is embarrassing. But let's get into this next clip.
Yeah, well, put that teddy bear back now.
Oh, I'll put it back. Can I make an offer?
No, not make an offer on me. No.
Not like an offer.
No, you I know you're trying to bribe me. Nah, bro.
Okay, so listen, I have $4.09.
No, I don't got. I can't do it. No, I'm not doing it. No, you trying to say you got $4 in your account that you want to send it to me so I can get your headphones. I know what you're talking about. Okay, if you want to do it that way, send it to me now then. Where your phone at?
It's in the house.
Oh, no, it don't work like that. Nope. No. Nah, I don't have it like that. I don't have that on my cash out. I lost my other car. I told you that. I only got.
Smack at your head, I'll give you $1.
No, what she do is she give me the money. I'll come back and get it, but I'm not gonna do it right now because I don't have the money. Look, you're not gonna use those. Where your money at? You don't have money in your card, Leah.
They could ask for some dollar headphones, possibly $5 out of the Dollar Tree. You act like she asked you to buy her some Beats headphones, some AirPod headphones, or anything like that. You literally wouldn't even hear this little girl out, and all she wanted was some daggone headphones. She's smiling. She tell you she's sending the money. You talking about something you ain't got it. Before you even hear what she's saying. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Like literally. All she wanted some daggone headphones. You in there buying every snack and every out to eat food, but you can't sit up here and buy her some daggone headphones. That is absolutely crazy to me. I don't care what my kids want. If I would rather sit up here and buy what they need and what they want versus sitting up here buying this junk food, out to eat food constantly, and then dang, like really, she told you she would pay you back off her cash app when she got home. You reiterated that she had the money at home. You could not buy this girl no headphones. I've been down this rabbit hole for about a whole day, and I'm really in disbelief. And then she sit up here and eat in front of these kids. She literally was sitting up there eating, and probably with the other daughter eating, and then the little girl had to ask for a fry. She had to ask for food. She was old enough to get her own plate. So if you didn't have enough for everybody in the car, at least, you shouldn't have even been eating out. You shouldn't be eating out and having your priorities not right. Meanwhile, your kids is sitting up here in the back hungry. I couldn't ever be a mother to just sit up there and eat in front of my kids right there and then don't even get them nothing. It's okay when you out every once in a while and your kids is at school or they're not around, they gone for the weekend, they gone for the day, and you go ahead and you eat by yourself. That's different. But to know that you leaving your kids out and your kids ain't even eating no out to eat food and you finna sit up here and do that, Then they gotta sit up here and wait for you to possibly cook. They don't look like you be cooking enough food at all. They be wasting it because they don't want it, and that's just sad. But y'all let me know what y'all think down below. Thank y'all for all the likes, the shares, the comments, and the subscribes. I appreciate it more than y'all ever know, and I will see y'all next video. Peace.